Jack Russell, the raw silken co-founding lead vocalist of the glam metal band, Great White, died on Thursday at the age of 63. His death was confirmed on the musician's social media. In July, the singer had shared a statement regarding his struggles with Lewy body dementia and multiple system atrophy. "I am unable to perform at the level I desire and at the level you deserve," Russell wrote on Instagram on July 17. "Words cannot express my gratitude for the many years of memories, love and support. Thank you for letting me live my dreams. You have made my life a wonder." That life of wonder had highs such as Great White's Ian Hunter-penned hit single, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and several platinum albums throughout the hair metal 1980s. Russell and his band also were at the center of great tragedy too when, in 2003, their pyrotechnics-filled show at the small station nightclub in Rhode Island set fire to the venue, killing 100 people and injuring 230 others. Among the victims was Great White guitarist Ty Longley, who perished in the fire. Guitarist and Great White's fellow co-founder Mark Kendall sent condolences on Instagram after news of Russell's death emerged. Kendall heralded his one-time partner as one of rock's biggest champions, with an incredible voice that will live on forever. "What do you say about someone who was there by your side on such an amazing journey, the good and the bad?" the Instagram post read. "We prefer to let the music fill in the blanks. All those wonderful years together will be held close to our hearts. It was a privilege and joy to share the stage with him, many shows, many miles, and maximum rock. In the studio, Jack was amazing. He always came ready to work. And work hard, he did." Jack stayed until he got the best performance for each song. He brought the same excellence to every show. The consistency of his live performances were always beyond comparison. Russell was born on December 5, 1960 in Montebello, California, and lent his smooth and salty vocal prowess to many a high school rock band before meeting guitarist Kendall in 1977. The burgeoning metal duo went through band monikers such as Highway and Livewire until Kendall and, then, new band manager Alan Niven changed the name of the band to Great White, as that was the platinum-haired guitarist's nickname. Before meeting Niven, Russell and Kendall's band plans were thwarted for a time when, in 1979, a troubled Russell was arrested for shooting a live-in maid during an attempted robbery. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Though Kendall worked with other lead vocalists for a time, the guitarist joined forces with Russell again. The singer was released from prison after serving 18 months of his sentence. By 1982, Russell and Kendall hooked up with drummer Gary Holland and bassist Lorne Black, recording and releasing the Out of the Night on Niven's independent label, Aegean. After Niven coaxed Los Angeles radio station KMET to add Great White to its playlist, other LA stations followed suit. The band became the toast of the still-growing hair metal scene, opening for like-minded acts such as Whitesnake, Dokken and David Lee Roth's solo band. Signed to Capitol/EMI, the band picked up speed and sales with its Once Bitten album of 1987, with singles such as Rock Me and Save Your Love, and its studio follow-up, Twice Shy, 1989, which featured signature Great White hits such as The Angel Song and Once Bitten, Twice Shy. By the early 1990s, hair metal's glory took a back seat to Nirvana, Pearl Jam and grunge. Great White left Capitol for labels such as Zoo. By 2000, Kendall announced he was taking a break from Great White. Following Kendall's split, several other members left the band completely. After a brief signing to Columbia Records in 2001, Russell's father died and the singer disbanded what was left of Great White rather than carry on. Though Russell recorded a fleeting few solo albums such as Shelter Me, 1996, and For You, 2002, the singer and guitarist Kendall reformed their band under the name Jack Russell's Great White. By 2003, whatever dreams they had of refreshed success came to a halt. Performing at the station nightclub, a fire erupted when the band's pyrotechnic sparks ignited an unapproved foam soundproofing material affixed to the walls and ceiling around the stage. After this tragedy, in 2008, Jack Russell Touring Incorporated agreed to pay $1 million to survivors and victims' relatives. From that time forward, there were several reunions of Great White, including a 2006 to 2009 version featuring Russell, Kendall and a new band album, Rising. But, in 2010, Russell had to go into surgery for a perforated bowel. He was replaced during his recovery by a handful of vocalists such as Warrant's Yanni Lane and XYZ's terriers. From there, starting in 2012, Russell went on to reform Jack Russell's Great White, only this time, causing consternation with Kendall's Great White, resulting in a 2013 federal court agreement where Russell turned his rights to the Great White name over to Kendall and Company. Along with continuing to play live until his 2024 retirement, recording singles such as 2014's Hard Habit and a Jack Russell's Great White debut album, He Saw It Comin'. In 2017, Russell penned his autobiography, The True Tale of Mr. Bone, a rock plus roll narrative, with author K.L. Doty for summer 2024 publication. According to his Instagram, Jack Russell passed peacefully in the presence of his wife Heather and Russell, son Matthew Hucko, cousin Naomi Brashears Barber, and dear friends Billy and Cheryl Paulsick. Russell is survived by his wife, Heather and Kramer. The two married in 2011. A public memorial is set to be announced at a later date.